Hey guys, one more Secret Wars tie-in. This is Ultimate Edition number 2, super kick-ass heavy action issue. And that's why it's totally unique and enjoyable. So here we go with Superior Spider Talk review for Ultimate Edition number 2. This is by Brian Jacob. Last month I threw my hands into the air and admitted defeat. Ultimate Edition 1 had completely eluded me. Since then, Bendis has acknowledged that issue 1 was intended to raise questions for the reader before mentioning that they will get answered in issue 5. That may not have been the best way to build excitement for issue 2, which makes an effort to balance even more spectacle with some quieter character-driven scenes. The good news is that it's slightly more engaging than the first issue. It's still confusing though. I'll get this out of the way. If you were looking for Miles, he's not here. You can find him in Secret Wars 3, where his presence and perspective raise interesting questions in that story. Let's look at those character moments as a timely parallel to what's happening with Marvel in general. The narrative shifts to make Tony Stark the lead character, or rather the Tony Starks, in a welcome break from the generally cluttered nature of the series so far. They set to work on understanding the problem of Doom, revealing a major clue about their situation in the process, while acknowledging a struggle that's become synonymous with the character. This is incredibly interesting territory to have a character learn more about himself in this way, but it's a frustratingly brief moment in an issue that otherwise feels disoriented. If anything, the scene left me feeling even more eager for this event to wrap up, if only to see Bendis really getting into Tony's head post-Secret Wars. What about Spider-Man? I realize that geography is out the window in the battle world, so it's nice to know that Quince is now smashed into Manhattan, allowing for a scene where 616 Peter Parker visits with his 1610 Aunt May and Gwen Stacy. While these versions of May and Gwen had featured in last year's Miles Morales series, the real nostalgic value in their return was seeing them realized once more by the artist that brought them to life in the original series. However, the art wasn't enough to overcome the sense of frustration I'd had with this particular scene, first as the clues, and that is enjoyable. The rest of this issue is more spectacle, including a hero being swiftly dispatched after questioning the authority of God Doom. It's not shocking, pun intended, because really, nothing in this world has made the least bit of sense so far. Perhaps it was intended as a throwback to the spirit of the Ultimate Universe, in which anyone could die at any moment. But I found myself feeling strangely indifferent about this scene. Again, the characters don't seem to be their original or actual selves within this world, but instead reimagined versions. So why should I care if one is killed? As the Tony Stark's conversation confirms, there are multiple versions kicking around anyway. We also see the Clash depicted on the cover, suggesting that either Doc Green has lost his mind between panels, or that there's now a third Hulk in this domain. The Ultimates are summoned, giving Bagley, along with inker Drew Hamsey and colorist Justin Ponser, the opportunity to briefly depict an unusual group of random 616 and 1610 characters. So this is just what happened into Ultimate and issue number 2 of Secret Wars Time. So hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and comment in the comment section below. Have a great day.